Blessings and welcome to all of my amazing Aquarians out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy. This is your April 2019 tarot reading, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign in Aquarius. So Aquarius, we're starting off with some oracles. This is a month you just need to surrender to your own intuition and passion here. So the card of surrender to your intuition says this: tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowing, or aha moments that come through to guide you. So it looks like there's going to be visions and insights, aha moments that are coming to you. So pay attention to those things, because I do feel this is a month to really connect to your passions, fulfill them, right? Resurrect a childhood dream if that's what is needed. Let your passion take flight. Yes, this is an important month that I do feel a lot of you, maybe Aquarians, really focusing on your intuition and your third eye, seeing your visions through, right? Seeing those synchronistic moments, those aha moments. So yes, your visions, your insights, Aquarius, are just getting stronger and stronger. So let's start off with the self position and see what the first card of April for you, Aquarius, is going to be. So you have, disruption. Whoa. So it looks like there's a big change this month. So be ready for some type of disruption. This is the Tower card. So, and it could be that some of you Aquarians have been holding back and it's time to maybe fulfill that passion, right? Listen to your intuition. So some of you Aquarians really have to break out of that box that you're in. And, you know, it may be because you really aren't fulfilling what you truly want to do. And it's important now to maybe focus on your third eye, focus on those visions and passions, because this is the Star card. This is about connecting to knowing that if you follow your passions and really connect to your third eye and your visions, you get the connection to the star. That is the connection to your blessings. It is about seeing your visions through and being very clear about them. So great way to start, Aquarius. This is a month to focus on your dreams, your passion. There may be a big disruption that may be happening, but I feel it's because of you, Aquarians, really want to break out, do something, get going. So let's look at the second house, which is all about your finances and resources, and seeing how your finances are looking at this month here for you Aquarians here. So let's see. Finances for Aquarius, April 2019. Here we go. Well, you got two. So it looks like there are some obstacles and challenges that you may have been facing. But it's very interesting because next to it, it's all about, you know, connecting to the right people for partnerships and alliances. So I do feel if there has been challenges and obstacles and finding new ways, new resources, because you do have Neptune in there, in your second house of Pisces here. So, you know, things may not be as, you know, grounded, more fluid in your finances than what you would like. But it does look like you've had some obstacles and challenges that you've had to face for your finances here, Aquarius, but it looks like you're looking out towards others, looking out to find those partnerships and alliances, to work with others to help grow your resources, to fulfill your passion, right? So keep on working on those obstacles and challenges and find those relationships, those partnerships, those alliances who can help assist in growing your resources. And maybe this is what the big disruption, maybe there's something coming to help and assist, because you have the sun next to all that. So yes, keep on progressing, keep believing and having faith that you will get through the challenges and obstacles to find the right resources, the right partners to really fulfill your resources in a positive light now. So focus on that. It does look like your resources are going to get better. And it's just because you are karmically working through something there, Aquarius, in your finances to get to a place where they'll be positive again. So let's look at your third house. And we've got a lot going on. Well, actually, we have a lot going on for you, Aquarius, in the second and third house here. So yeah, I can see the focus on the second house this month of your finances, resources, finding new avenues to grow your prosperity and Also, you know, with the third house, communicating, having the power to communicate and connect to those partnerships and alliances here. Because you have Aries in the third house. You've got the sun there, and you have Mercury and Venus that will be there also, because they want to direct you to a new beginning here so that you can have better finances to get out of those challenges and obstacles. So focus on the third house this month here, the second and third house of new beginnings, how to challenge yourself for a big change. How do you connect to the right people? And it looks like you will with this much energy in your third house. Aries is willpower. It is, and you have the sun there. It is about you creating your own desires. It's, you know, things being brought out to light. It's you being confident as a leader to do something, to start a new beginning, right? So let's pull another card, because I do feel this is wonderful to see that this may be a huge disruption, but it's giving you some type of new beginning, getting you out of some type of obstacle and challenge. And hopefully it's all about your passion that you're really wanting to fulfill now, because new beginnings is all about a leap of faith there. Yeah, a big change happening in your third house of communication. You know, there's something changing and how you communicate, changing how you get out there in the world, right? So this may be a time where you are really focusing, maybe focusing on how to get out there, out in the world, to communicate your passion, your desires, right? So yeah, it's like I'm looking at this little girl playing piano. It's like, yes, you can, you know, communicate your feelings through the third house, through communication, through the media. So I feel that's really important to really focus on, you know, this new beginning, having a leap of faith through some type of communication, a connection that's really going to, you know, help move you. And if it's your passion, wow, this is really a positive thing that shows that you will find the right people to help assist in this, you know, growth in your passion. So let's go to the fourth house, right? So the fourth house is your home. And yes, you do have Uranus in your fourth house now of Taurus, right? So there may be a lot of unexpected changes in the home. And maybe that's why there's some type of ending for some type of new beginning. Maybe you're traveling, moving somewhere. Maybe that's what the disruption is. So let's see. Let's pull a card here for the family life here, Aquarius. Let's see. Light. So this is good because this is positive. This is the sun. We see two suns here. So, you know, this is looking towards the light, looking towards the positive side of things. And I do feel that with, wow, Taurus, Uranus and Taurus may be changing things for you, right? Changing things in the home. And here we got the disruption, the Tower card. So maybe there's some beautiful changes that are happening in the home here that you're really seeing, you know, the blessings in it. So focus on the family this month, and it looks like things will be positive here. It may be, yeah, it looks like there's something that may have happened. And oh wow, disruption here. So yes, I'm feeling that maybe there's something that unexpectedly needed to change in the home, the house, to have more light, more positivity. So yeah, this may be a change in your home. Maybe you're moving, maybe you kick someone out, maybe, you know, there's, you know, a few things I feel that you just faced your fears, faced your challenges, and decided to make some changes and have a leap of faith. You really want things to be positive, of course, and does seem to be a big shakeup happening in the home. But I do feel if it is some type of abrupt change, it's leading you to light. It's showing you the way. It's not allowing you to stay in this snake vibration. It's allowing you to make the changes that you need here to be able to have a new beginning, right? So anything that's coming out to light with this disruption, I feel it's very important that if you do see something like this, the energy here of Uranus, especially in your fourth house of changes in family and home, is bringing something to light that you needed to know here. So, so yeah, that may be something that you'll have to be dealing with this month here, Aquarius, for some of you. So let's go to the fifth house here, and we have Mars in your fifth house. And what is that? It's all about love, romance, pleasure, children, your creativity, your passions, right? So let's see here. What do we have? Financial and material changes. There we go. So I feel some of you with the Five of Pentacles, this is very karmic. You know, you have the Five of Wands here, and you have the Five of Pentacles here. So you've got two karmic cards saying that there's obstacles and challenges that you've been facing, and also financial and material situations. And of course, that's why you've been dealing with the second house here of your finances, and having to really maybe be without, maybe really watching what you're spending here. But with the Five of Pentacles, with Mars being in your fifth house of creativity, I feel it's about some of you making some changes so that you can fulfill your passions now. Maybe this is what the big disruption is. You know that you're going to have a financial change, a material change, but you rather focus on the new beginning, and you're going to focus on the light, the blessings, the positive side of any change that happens. So yes, I feel there is something changing, whether it's, I feel a strong connection here to some of you just fulfilling your passions. However you need to do that, you're going to have a disruption. You're going to have a change here. But some of you, I feel, wow, look at this, positive. I feel, I was just going to say here, I feel even though you may have to be without, and maybe there's a change in status, change because you're getting a divorce, you see the snake for what it is, and you're seeing the light. But I just feel whatever the changes are, things are looking positive for you with the roses. It's allowing you to have more romance, right? Because this is the card of romance and pleasure and happiness and joy. So, and it also could be that some of you Aquarians just need to get out there and have some fun and pleasure, right? Not to worry so much about all the financial problems and, things that are happening. I feel it's really important for some of you, Gemini, to really fulfill some type of joy and happiness still, even though you're going, maybe for some of you, having a hard time. But also I feel for some of you who have been lonely and been looking for love, it looks like there's love and there's romance, there's pleasure for some of you who are looking for that here, especially with Mars in there. That's like, aggressively looking. Maybe that's what you're doing, is you're getting out there and communicating more and getting out there, and with that, the media, just being more social. Maybe that's how you're going to get out of being lonely and finding love. With Mars being in Gemini that's communication. It's, if you want to find love and you're single here, of course, it's like, just connect to some, a dating service, or, any type of communication that can get you out there. So let's see, let's go into the sixth house, your workflow, your harmony. Well, that's nice to see that you'll have a lot of harmony in your day-to-day life, your workflow. So it looks like there's a pathway that you may be choosing. That's why I feel some of you are looking for harmony, fulfilling your passion. Maybe this is what the disruption is here in your sixth house. That could be that you're really wanting to, find more peace and love, because, your sixth house is in Cancer, and Cancer is all about harmony in the family here. So I just feel there's a big change that's happening in your day-to-day life and in your home life, and there's big changes and endings so that you can have harmony. So a lot of you are making Aquarius changes. You're listening to your intuition, so that you can have more passion, so that you can really, find the harmony that you want in what you do. So yes, it looks like your day-to-day life, you're making changes to have more harmony there. So let me pull one more card. And I do feel it's about really feeling happy and bliss. And this is the good luck card, right? So there's a lot of luck to have harmony in your day-to-day life. It is about really enjoying what you're doing, right? Fulfilling your passions, and being healthy, being fit, feeling good. So there's a lot of luck this month for you to feel good, to have harmony in your day-to-day life. But some of it is going to be because you're dealing with some type of disruption. So let's go into the seventh house. And the seventh house is what? Commitments, partnerships. So let's see if there's anything going on with commitments and partnerships in the seventh house. So let's see. You have material harvest. Nice. So Nine of Pentacles. I feel with this, it's like, for some of you who are in a relationship, it looks like there's, in a committed partnership, you may be able to have more abundance this month because of your partnerships, your relationships, other than yourself. Like, I do feel you're working towards that material harvest here, Aquarius, but the Nine of Pentacles is saying I still need to work for that. And this is in the 7th house, so I just feel with commitment relationships, this is about working together to, fulfill, enough to have harmony here, right? So let me see here. Let me pull another card. And maybe that's what I'm seeing here is some of you are going to have the strength, the power to maybe make some changes in your home, to have some type of beginning. So I just feel like a lot of you Aquarians are seeing that there has to be a disruption to make some changes in family life, in your home life, in love, to have more harmony. And you're willing to sacrifice, you're willing to face the obstacles and challenges now to have that material harvest, to have that, feeling more grounded again. So I just feel this month it's about your strength and power, and maybe leaning on your relationships, your partnerships to receive, to have more help in your prosperity this month here. So I hope I explained that well. I think I was stumbling on that, but hopefully that made sense. So let's go into your 8th house here, and that's, the house of endings and new beginnings and other people's resources, right? Memories of love. So this is the 6 of Cups here. So yes, there may be someone from the past that may be coming. Maybe this is what the disruption is. Look, I'm already having a disruption here. So maybe this is about someone from the past and really disrupting your family life right now here. So that could be it too. So let's see here. Sorry, look at this. The disruption is already beginning here, of course. So let me see about this memories of the past, the 6 of Cups energy, and maybe this is what's happening. Someone from the past is coming in. Maybe there's a lot of harmony in this love. Yeah, I just feel maybe this was a long-lasting love, a connection to someone, or maybe a long time ago. But some of you, I feel like someone from the past may be coming back and really fulfilling some type of harmony and bliss with you. So I do feel that could be a big, strong connection this month for some of you. It's finding someone from the past maybe you haven't seen in a long time that's coming in. Because the 6, the harmony card is the Lover's card. So there's a lot of luck to find love. Maybe from someone, like I said, from the past who's coming back, or a past lifetime. I didn't pull a romance angel card, so let me pull that here and see what kind of love is flowing here for you Aquarians. So let's see. Love, love. I see there's good luck for harmony and love and commitments. Working together, seeing new light through maybe something that may have happened in a relationship. Some of you have hope and will work hard to have a stronger relationship. But let's see here. Yeah, some of you are forgiving and learning. It's just like I said, I feel some of you are seeing the truth, maybe a disruption that has happened, but you are forgiving and learning from this. And it could have been you who was giving out this disruption here. But anyway, you also have the card of getting to know each other and worth waiting for. So I do feel for some of you Aquarians who have been waiting. Remember I said this is like a long-lasting relationship, something that you've been waiting for, haven't seen in a long time. It may be worth waiting for. And you guys are going to get to know each other and have this beautiful harmony and bliss again. So, wow, that's really cool to see there. And it could be, through... it could be through work. It could be through just what you do in the day-to-day. You may run into this soulmate, this connection to a past lifetime or someone from the past here. So let's go on into the, where are we now? We are on to the 9th house. So let's see what the 9th house. Yes, and we have a full moon in Libra there. And yes, you have a new moon in your 3rd house. So that's why I feel there's something ending to begin something, because a new moon always brings something new, right? So yes, it looks like with that new moon in Aries on April 5th, there may be something that's going to be illuminated to you, a disruption, a change, so that you can have this new beginning, right? So let's see here. Let's go into the 9th house. And so the full moon in Libra will be on, I believe, the 20th of April. So let's see what that is. 2 cards here. Moving on, and mental conflict. So I do feel some of you are going to be moving on from a relationship, right? And you have been challenged, you know, with the 2 of Swords. This is the 2 of Swords and 6 of Swords. Mental conflict, making some choice to finally move on here. And that's the spiritual house. So I feel, you know, for those who are having conflicts, it's really important to, you know, take time to meditate, to connect to your spiritual side, you know, ask for assistance, guidance from others like me. But I feel some of you are trying to move on towards something new, and you're having some type of conflict, some type of challenge because of it. The disruption is not going to be easy, it feels like. But yeah, some of you are moving on because there's a choice between love, a choice between a past love, and a choice between a family love, I feel. So that's hard to, you know, have to, you know, deal with. So let's see here. But it's going to bring you to a lot more happiness and joy. And so the 9th house is saying, listen to the truth. Listen to what your spirit guides and angels are saying. Listen to what the guidance you are receiving from others, from your teachers, from your mentors, from your spiritual advisors. Because they're showing you that there is a pathway coming towards you that is going to be better if you move on, for some of you who are mentally being challenged by a relationship. So let's go on to the 10th house. The 10th house is your destiny and career. And I do feel some of you are moving on to a better career. You're fulfilling your passions. And that's why I feel a lot of you Aquarians need to figure out, or really start to understand how you can fulfill your passion, because this is the time where I do feel all of you Aquarians are going to have these conflicts, these challenges, because you really are deep within you, knowing that you need to start to experiment with your own genius within you, your own visions. And you got the 8 of Pentacles. So this is positive movement forward. It looks like, Aquarius, all your hard work is going to pay off. All the hard work of moving on, of challenging yourself, the disruptions, it shows that you are working hard to make the changes, to have the harmony, to fulfill your passions, to face your challenges, to have this new beginning. So yes, keep on working hard, Aquarius. You're going to fulfill it. And it's about cutting out and making changes, right? So it's really important that to have those positive movement forwards, there's things that you need to clear out, to change, to take care of, right? And it is really, I feel a lot of you are really going to start to fulfill your true passions and desires. So the 11th house, yeah, because there's a big transformation in connections to your hopes, wishes, and dreams, connections to friends. There's a big change in who you are here, Aquarius, a change in who you connect to. You're going through a big, huge change, and that's why the disruption is coming for this change here. I feel it's because you're really wanting to fulfill your hopes, wishes, and dreams, and that's why you're going to transform and really see that this is the key. The key is transformation. The key is to be free from others, free to feel like you can fulfill those passions and desires, free from others who are holding you back, free that you are now have learned and have forgived, so that you can end the cycle. And we're at the 12th house, which is the karma house, the end of the cycle house. There's a lot of things you are learning, because you have Pluto and Capricorn in there really wanting you to get really want you to get serious, really want you to get realistic about your passions, your desires, what you really want to do here, what you are supposed to be doing here karmically. Because if you do, there's triumph. And so with Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn in your 12th house, they're just really trying to restructure your thinking, really connect you to the mystical side so that you can fulfill your passions. And that's why this disruption, this transformation is going to give you this movement forward towards transformation and triumph. Wow. That is like, movement. This is about now going for those ideas, those passions. You are looking out for those signs and symbols. You are now going to be the fox. You're going to pay attention to what you have to do to be triumphant in your own way. So yes, this is beautiful to see here, Aquarius. You are going to be triumphant. You are going to be successful. And I just wanted to close up. You have so many major arcana cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is why you've got a 6. A lot of energy in your 12th house. It's like they're preparing you for something here in 2020, right? Aquarius is about you fulfilling your passions, really surrendering to your intuition here. This is so important to listen and meditate and connect to the 12th house here, the mystical side, your angels and guides. They're trying to show you things. They're trying to give you those signs and symbols. But yes, look at all these major arcana cards. So Aquarius, if there's a disruption this month, this may be a disruption that you're going to do or a disruption that you're going to feel because of others. But whatever that is, it is bringing you to a big transformation. Endings to start some type of new beginning. And yes, you have a few cards of transformation, shedding the old, really going into a new phase, right? And because of that, you get a new beginning. You're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to believe in yourself, that you're going to have the light and the positive connection to the sun behind you. And yes, you're heading towards harmony, peace, love, triumphantness. It's all beautiful. These cards are showing a lot of luck, a lot of growth, more stability if you follow your true passions. This is blessings. This is all beautiful cards for you, Aquarius, to now challenge yourself, to move on now if that's what you're needing, to really fulfill something that you maybe have wanted to do since a child. It's interesting because resurrect a childhood dream. Let your passion take flight. Memories of love. So some of you really need to fulfill that childhood passion. It's time. The key is to open up and be free and do it now. It's a beautiful connection here, and there will be others who will help you out. And you will be recognized. So face those challenges and know that you are heading towards positive forward movement and financial gain and harvest. So Aquarius, if you ever need a personal reading, please reach out to my website. All my links are down below. Much love to all of you for all of your support. And until next time, with pure love, there's energy. Tammy.